Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today, I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Chicago Bears. If you didn't know, I do rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, but let's go check out the team. Now, before we go any further in this video, I do want to let you know if Trubisky's not playing well and he's going to become a free agent, I'm just going to let him walk. I think that's what the Bears should do in real life. I think that's what they will do in real life, because Trubisky's holding this team back. He's a 75 overall. I think they'd be better off with a rookie quarterback getting no money than Trubisky. And I could just see all you Bears fans commenting down below, leaving the video. You're delusional if you think Trubisky is this great quarterback. Cohen's the running back, 85 overall, superstar development. They just drafted David Montgomery, 71 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 80 break tackle, 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 85 agility. I think he's going to play great for the Bears. The receivers, we have Allen Robinson, 86 overall, star development. Taylor Gabriel, 82 overall. Patterson, 75 overall. I don't really get why they picked him up. And Anthony Miller, 75 overall, star development. They did draft Riley Ridley. He's a 69 overall, 23 years old. 86 speed, 90 acceleration, 83 catching, 81 catching traffic. We're going to have to wait and see if he gets enough XP to get playing time. Our tight end, Trey Burton, 87 overall. Right tackle, Massey, 74 overall. Kyle Long's our right guard, 79 overall. At center, we have Daniels, 77 overall. Left guard, Whitehair, 82 overall. And Leto is our left tackle, 83 overall, star development. So in my opinion, all we have to focus on, a right tackle, right guard eventually, quarterback eventually. I think we're pretty fine otherwise. So let's go look at this absolutely stacked defense. There is no weak points on this defense other than maybe Prince Amukamara, but he'd be a good number 2, number 3 guy. But the number 1 corner is Kyle Fuller, 89 overall, superstar development. Prince Amukamara is an 81 overall. This Screen, 77 overall. Nichols is the right end, 74 overall. Defensive tackle, Eddie Goldman, 85 overall, star development. Akeem Hicks, 87 overall, star development. They just signed Clinton Dix, 80 overall, star development. Khalil Mack, left outside linebacker, superstar X Factor, 99 overall. Roquan Smith's a middle linebacker 1, 81 overall. Trevathan, 80 overall. Leonard Floyd, 77 overall, star development. And Jackson is the free safety at 91 overall, superstar X Factor. There's really not much we're going to have to do on defense. Some players are getting up there in age, but maybe another corner or two. But I think that's really all about it. Maybe a right end eventually, but let's go to the midseason mark. We should be running this division right now, but let's take a look. We are in second place. I guess the Packers are pretty good as well. We're 5-2. The Packers 6-1-1. The Lions 4-3. The Vikings 2-6. I still don't get why they signed Kirk Cousins. I guess he's better than what they had, but I don't think Kirk Cousins is all that great. Whitehair, 27 years old. What do we have for money? Not much, and that's going to be the problem. Trevathan can go. Clinton Dix, I would like to bring back. Aaron Lynch can go. We are going to have to find some creative ways to open up some money, or we're just going to have to depend on the draft, even though I don't think we have a first-round pick next year. I'm pretty sure we don't, actually. Do we go with Whitehair? I don't think he's really going to take 2 years, 7.7. Let's go 8 and 2.6. Oh, good. He is going to stay with the team. That's fine. Trevathan can go. Clinton Dix, I would love to bring back. I don't really see it happening. So we're going to have to find a strong safety in the draft. Aaron Lynch, Kowalski, that's fine. All right, let's go to the playoffs. I assume we'll at least get a wild card spot. What did I tell you? We got a wild card spot at 9-6-1, playing against the 49ers, who won their division at 8-6-2. How did that happen? The Packers 12-3-1, the Lions 9-7, wow, and the Vikings 4-12. I don't really get how the 49ers won their division. Trubisky, that's not bad. 4,100 yards, 31 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Cohen 904, 5 touchdowns. Davis with 10. Montgomery didn't get a single run. Okay, a single handoff, I should say. Robinson 1,000 yards, 3 touchdowns. Burton 967 with 11. Miller 808 with 8. Gabriel 662 with a touchdown. Cohen with 4. Patterson with 1. On defense, 122 tackles for Trevathan, 107 for Amukamara. I see 20 sacks for Khalil Mack. Wow. 8.5 for Lynch, 6 for Trevathan and Goldman. Interceptions, 2 for Smith, Amukamara, and Screen. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? I feel like Khalil Mack's going to win that Defensive Player of the Year, right? He kind of has to at that point. The Yearly Awards, what do we got? Rodgers with the MVP. Do we have any Bears up here? We do not. Coach of the Year. No, not up here whatsoever. Okay. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Trubisky might be up here now. He is at number 10. Don't really think he deserves it. Khalil Mack, Defensive Player of the Year. Awesome. We have Trevathan at 7. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kyler Murray. Darren Sproles is up there still. Andy Isabella. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. There was more defensive rookies that the Bears drafted. They just weren't even like somewhat high for an overall. That's why I didn't talk about them. So what do we have for XP this time around? 3 for Trubisky will be a 78. Not all that great. Patterson with 1. Anthony Miller with 3 will be a 78. Ridley with 4 will be a 73, which is pretty good. 2 for Daniels Whitehair. What about on defense? Nothing too crazy. A lot of 2s to go around. Screen didn't get any. I actually want to look at Montgomery before we upgrade our team. He got 2, so it'll be a 73. I mean, Montgomery's not going to get any playing time just because our number 3 guy doesn't have a high enough overall. So can we beat Jimmy G and the 49ers? We should be able to. I did a rebuild with them, and it did not go well. I'm having a pretty bad run with rebuilds lately. Okay, good. We beat them. Can we beat the 11-5 Dallas Cowboys? Though that's going to be tough, but we can. Now we're playing. This is a great matchup. This is going to open up the year at this point. So can we beat the Green Bay Packers, get to the Super Bowl in year 1 with Mitchell Trubisky, and have everybody commenting down below, oh, Trubisky's so good, he got us to the Super Bowl. I know it's coming. Trust me, I know it's coming. Let's hop into the game. And away we go. Can we get off to an early lead, please? They're up 7-0. That's really not good. 14-0, even worse. This is going to be my example of why we're not going to keep Trubisky. It is 21-7 at halftime. I guess we could blame our defense, but I don't really want to do that. That must have been an interception. It is 41-10, and we just lost the game. That's absolutely embarrassing. Trubisky better have some good stats. 51 completion rating. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Wow, 214. Mayfield, 238, 3 touchdowns. Hunt, 133 with a touchdown. Cohen, 63. Chubb, 35. Rushing touchdown for Landry. Okay. Njoku, 84 yards with a touchdown. Miller, 61. Beckham, 65. Touchdown for Cohen. Touchdown for Callaway and Kareem Hunt. I mean, do I need any more of an example to get rid of Trubisky? Let's take one more good look at our free agents. I mean, did we somehow open up some money for Clinton Dix? I highly doubt it. No, we didn't. Okay, so Clinton Dix is gone. Everybody's gone. I am wondering if there's any way we could cut some money just in case there's a free agent there I like. Probably not. Allen Robinson I could cut. He's 27 years old, though. That doesn't make sense. Leonard Floyd, on the other hand. $13 million. Are you out of your mind? What does he have left for a contract? 1 year. And what is he as an overall? Can we go back to that, please? 79 overall. And we could open up $13 million. And Mukamura, I just want to get rid of right now. I'd rather bring back Clinton Dix, lose a Mukamura, draft the cornerback. But $13 million for Leonard Floyd is so much money. Chase Daniels, our quarterback. What? Why is our backup quarterback making $6 million? Okay, so we opened up some money. I do like that. Mike Davis, I almost want to cut just so we can have Montgomery as our backup. Let's see, though. Clinton Dix, I do want to bring back. Let's increase it just so I don't have to franchise tag him. Yeah, 3 years, 3.5 Clinton Dix. That's fine. Good, good, good. Everybody else, I'm not too concerned about. So let's go to free agency. I know we're not going to have enough money to do anything, but I would like to take a look around. $4 million for the right player, we could get somebody. Kareem Hunt doesn't make sense. Kendall Fuller, we could just bring in. I'm not going to, though. Ebron's there. I mean, really, what we need, was it a right tackle that we need? Or was it a right guard? Yeah, it was a right tackle. Right guard eventually. We could get Tooney. Put him on over there. It's going to cost us way too much money. We're going to have to go look for a lower-end free agent that makes sense with this team. And Mukamura I could just bring back for mad cheap. Aaron Lynch. Oh, he's getting a lot of money. I don't see anybody. Like, do I bring back Trevathan just for cheap money for 1 year? I could. And I'm talking cheap money. 1.8, 1.49 signing bonus. That's fine. He's not going to take 34 points, though. We all know that. Let's advance the week. It's going to take a 2-time for this, right? 1 time. Good old 2 times. Yeah, he rejected us. That's fine. Let's go to the draft. Yeah, we don't have a first-round pick. So we have the 7th pick in the first round. I mean, I would have loved that in the first round. I think that might be the Raiders pick, though. That's right, because we made the playoffs. We have the 31st pick in the second round as well. Running back, we don't need. Defensive tackle, we don't need. Reggie Monroe might be the pick right there. Even though Bridge looks good as well. Which one do I need more? Probably Monroe. Allen Robinson's fine. Gabriel's getting up there in age. Patterson, I don't even really want on the team, to be honest. Anthony Miller's still good. We do have Riley Ridley. I just think Monroe's too good to pass up on. Let's take him. 69 overall. Superstar development. 22 years old. We're definitely going to have to work around some guys to get him on the field. 87 speed, 93 acceleration, 69 catching, 67 catch of traffic. I told you, I could not pass up on him right there. Maybe we let Patterson go. Maybe we let Gabriel go. I mean, I think Trubisky's going to be a free agent next year. Oh, that guy's gone. That's a shame. Look at all these good receivers. I don't need that many. Is there any good offensive lineman left? 6'5" left tackle. Could throw him at right tackle. 6'5", another left tackle. Which one's better? Actually, you should probably look at the top guy. What does he have? Oh, never mind. I do not want him. Left tackle. I think this guy's a little bit better, but we could probably go back-to-back picks. Like, take Gilmore just to make sure. 66 overall, not a good pick. 89 strength, 76 run block, 67 pass block. And then we could take the other one with the next pick. We don't even have a pick to the 5th round now. Should have paid attention to that. I know the Bears are going all in, and they probably shouldn't go on with Trubisky. I know I've kind of hammered that home right now, but it just confuses me so much. I kind of agree. I don't know if you guys listen to PFF. I kind of agree with that, where you're better off with a rookie quarterback and load up with every other position, because it's not hard to find an average quarterback, in my opinion. Hayes, let's take him. 58 overall, 84 strength, 56 run block, 55 pass block. So I put Long, Gabriel, and Patterson on the trade block. I'm not 100% sure I'll trade Kyle Long. I just want to see what they're going to offer us. A 3-7-7. I'd rather just keep him for 1 year. Now, Gabriel, I don't care what the offers are. I'm taking one of them. Welcome to the team. A 5th and a 7th. I just want Gabriel gone so we can get our receiver up. And I think I'll just cut Patterson. The problem is we still have Riley Ridley in the way, but if he's our number 4 guy, that won't be the end of the world. What does Patterson have left on his contract? Probably 1 year. Yeah, 5.5. Let's cut him, depending what it's really going to cost us. What's the penalty? Oh, okay, so we'll save 3.75. Goodbye. So long, Patterson. In Davis, I'm very, very interested in. Actually, what does Trubisky have left? It has to be 1 year, right? Starts at 22, 4-year deal. Does have 1 year left. I know I'm going to get hate for this. I'm going to put him on the trade block. I'm going to see if anybody will take him off our hands. How old is Davis? He's 27. I'm going to put him on the trade block as well, just to see if we can get anything for him. So let's advance the week one more time. I think we will get offers for Trubisky. Yeah, we did. You guys are going to hate me so much. But a 2, 5, and a 7 for Trubisky? I mean, come on. I'll keep him. But I'm just saying, like, really? A number 2 for Trubisky and a 5 and a 7? How do I not do that? But then our backup is Nick Mullins. Interesting. I'm going to cut Mike Davis. I want Montgomery to get more playing time. Nick Mullins isn't a bad backup for 1 year. I want to see who else is there for free agents for quarterbacks. Fitzpatrick's there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Joe Flacco, get out of here. Fusco, Eli Manning's there. The Giants just cut him outright. Whew, this is where all the hate's going to come on in. Goodbye, Trubisky. So long. Nick Mullins is our quarterback. Let's go to the midseason mark. Nice. At the midseason mark, we are 4-3. That puts us in first place. The Packers 4-4. The Lions 2-5-1. And the Vikings 2-5. The Vikings is such a shame. They have so much talent, but Kirk Cousins, come on. We have $58.5 million in cap space. So let's go here. Let's go there. $57 million offer for Eddie Jackson. Allen Robinson, I want to bring back. Cohen, I want to bring back. 4 years, $10 million, 4-4. He's going to sign. That's good. Kyle Long, I'll probably let him walk. If Cohen will take 5 years, 4.2, okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure if you wanted more money, but Leonard Floyd, let's go 4 years, 7.3. He's going to come on back. Shaheen isn't a bad backup. 3 years, 2.7, that's nothing. That's good. O'Donnell. Tolliver's our number 3 corner at the moment. I can't even bring him back yet. But let's see if Nick Mullins can carry us to the playoffs. No, he cannot. That's all right, though. We went 7-9, Packers 9-7, Vikings 8-8, turning it around, and the Lions 6-9-1. Look at that. Nick Mullins did better than Mitchell Trubisky. 4,200 yards, 39 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. I'm about to keep him as my quarterback. Cohen 824, 5 touchdowns, Montgomery with 1. Miller 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Robinson 855 with 8. Burton 763 with 6. Ridley 574 with 6. Cohen with 7. Montgomery with 3. Where is okay, he didn't get any playing time. He should still have some XP, which is fine. Roquan Smith, 145 tackles. 126, I'm not even going to try to butcher that name. And 112 for Screen. 10 sacks for Mack, 9 for Floyd, 7 for Smith, 3.5 for Goldman, 3 for... I just can't. I just can't. I'm telling you I can't. 2 for Clinton Dix for interceptions. I don't even know. Igabui? I don't know. I'm not trying to be insulting. I just have no idea. 2 for Leonard Floyd for safeties. No defensive touchdowns. I mean, Nick Mullins should be in the top 10 right here. Mayfield with the MVP. Saints for Jacoby Brissett. Mullins at number 8. I'm telling you. Let's see. We're not going to be up there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Where are you, Mullins, at number 9? Defensive Player of the Year. We have Roquan Smith at 3. We have Khalil Mack at 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year. 2 Buccaneers, 2 Seahawks, 2 Packers. Interesting. Defensive Rookie of the Year. No Bears. That's actually, nope, not weekly. Was our running back not there for Rookie of the Year? Did I miss it, or was he just not there? I might have just missed it. No, he's just not there. I mean, he probably didn't get that much playing time. Let's see. What is Mullins going to get, by the way? He has 3, so he'll be a 75. You don't remember, Trubisky was a 78, so I'm just saying. Monroe has 6, he'll be a 75. What does Ridley have? 2, he'll be a 75. I mean, Monroe's going to be starting. We have 2 for Daniels, 1 for Leno. Still need a right tackle. I just can't. 3 for Tavaliver. I think that's how you'd say that name. All right, I think we're pretty good for next year. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Browns beat the Saints 28-20. Let's check out the stats. Mayfield 354, 4 touchdowns. Brissett, obviously, 277, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Kamara 98 yards, Chubb 66. Beckham 11 for 151 with a touchdown. Thomas 126 with a touchdown. Landry 63, Njoku 63. Touchdown for Traquan Smith. That's going to be it. I think unless we want to bring back Kyle Long. I don't think Nick Mullins was there. Was he? I'll have to look a bit further down the list. I'm not sure what they gave him for a contract. Okay, he is there. He's definitely coming back. Star development. 10. What are you talking about? Can we lower this a little bit? Okay, I was going to say, I'm not paying Nick Mullins a $10 million signing bonus. Tavaliver played pretty well. So 2 years, 1.3, $840K signing bonus. He's going to come on back. I'm fine with Kyle Long walking. I want to really see who's there for free agents that we can bring in. Because we have a cheap quarterback in Nick Mullins. We have $12.75 million in cap room in signing bonus. Fournette, Sidney Jones is there. Wouldn't be a bad number 2 guy. Curtis Samuel doesn't make sense. No. I guess so far, Sidney Jones is the only thing that makes sense. Daniels is only 23 years old. That's crazy. Levi Wallace is a number 2 guy. For the right price, I wouldn't mind that. 66 points. I mean, that's not going to cut it. Let's go here. Let's go there. 79. That's all right. Still have Burton, who's 29, so he's getting up there in age. Hicks is definitely getting up there in age. He'll be a free agent after next year, but I want to make a run this year, hopefully. Hargreaves for another cheap contract. I'll go 1 year, $4 million. 72 total points. That'll be fine. Do we go both 1 year deals? Actually, Levi Wallace, I think, will be better long term on this team. So let's advance the week, see if we get him. I assume he will. Got Hargreaves, got Wallace. That's good. Let's go to the draft. We have the 10th overall pick. We don't want running backs, obviously. Strong safety, 7'4" combine. Looks awesome. Right guard. Ooh, we're going to have to take him. We just lost Kyle Long. Oh, man. Not a good pick. 73 overall, 84 strength, 72 run block, 82 pass block. I mean, it's not a terrible pick, but I was hoping hidden development. You know that strong safety is going to be great, but we have Clinton Dix, so I think I gave a 3-year deal to. We still have 3 years left, so I guess we could have done that. Patterson looks awesome, but I'm not going to take him. Killings doesn't look that bad. It's kind of like the secondary award right there. Let's take Keenan Dunn. He's a 67 overall, 21 years old, 85 speed, 78 tackles, 67 block shed, 75 hit power. I like how they're still wearing their 100th year jersey. I guess Madden does come out year after year. Maybe they think people only play 1 year, which is just absurd. If they don't know, that's not true. I have to take Killings now. If he's here in the 3rd round, I have to take him. 69 overall, 23 years old, 91 speed, 70 zone, 61 tackles, 72 pursuit. Heading into year 3, we're a 78 overall team, 83 offense, 85 defense. Mullins is a 73, Cohen 88, Montgomery 74, Robinson 87, Miller's an 80, Ridley's a 75, Monroe's a 75. Let's put him up to the number 3 guy. Burton 86, the offensive line 72, 73, 82, 83, and 84. On defense, Kyle Fuller's a 91, Hargreaves 79, Nichols 78, Goldman 87, Hicks 85, Wallace is an 80, Clinton Dix 81, Mack 99, Smith 87, 71, Leonard Floyd's an 80. We also have Eddie Jackson 93, Santos is a 57. So I think we should be able to make the playoffs here. I know we didn't last year, but let's go see if we can make it. At the midseason mark, we are tied for first place with the Vikings at 4-4, the Packers at 3-4, the Lions are 1-5-1. I have a feeling the Vikings moved on from Kirk Cousins. That's the only way they're doing this well. Kyle Fuller, he is 29 years old, but he only wants a 1-year deal. For 1 year and a little bit more money, I do want to bring you back. That's good. Roquan Smith, definitely. Trey Burton, I might let him walk. As crazy as that sounds, I just don't think he's going to be worth the money that he's going to want. Let's find out. What does he want? 4 years, 5.5. I can't do that. Akeem Hicks, I do want to bring back, but not for 10.4. Leno, let's bring back 4.85. These guys are out of their mind. Let's worry about James Daniels. Okay, he's going to be on this team for the rest of the rebuild. That's good. Anthony Miller, I want to bring back. He'll be on it for the rest of the rebuild. Now I know Hargreaves, Nichols is there. I want to bring back. We still should have a good amount of money for free agency. I'll bring this guy back even though I can't pronounce his name. So he'll be here the rest of the way unless he denies that. Screen's there at 32, no. So I really guess it depends if we want to pay. I guess we have to pay Leno. But I almost just want to franchise tag him, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Akeem Hicks, that's way too much money, man. That's kind of what I figured. Let's go to the playoffs. We got a wild card spot at 9-7. Awesome. We'll be playing against the 10-6 Philadelphia Eagles. The Packers won the division at 9-7. Vikings 6-10. The Lions 4-11-1. Nick Mullins, 4,300 yards, 33 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. That's what I'm talking about. Cohen, 785, 5 touchdowns. Montgomery with 4. Burton, 939, 7 touchdowns. Ridley, 904, 9 touchdowns. Miller, 857 with 4. Robinson, 695 with 7. Where's Monroe's? 49 yards. Montgomery with a touchdown. I have to do something to make sure that Monroe can actually get some playing time. On defense, Smith, 118 tackles, 107 for Clinton Dix. Sack totals 9 for Mack, 6.5 for Nichols, 5.5 for Smith, 4.5 for Goldman. 4 interceptions for Kyle Fuller, 2 for Jackson, a bunch of ones. Safety count, we have 1 by Goldman, 1 by Leonard Floyd. No defensive touchdowns. Yearly award, Jacoby Brissett, of course, with the MVP. We have nobody from our team. Coach of the year. We should be up here, right? Yep, there we are, number 9. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Mullins, yes, at number 8. Kerryon Johnson, Matthew Stafford for some reason. Defensive Player of the Year. Roquan Smith at 5. Almost said Defensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have Killian at 4. Nothing else. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Dunn at 4. And nothing else. I'm hoping Mullins might have like 3 or 4 XP. It's probably going to be 1, though, with my luck. Oh, no, 3 up to 77. Almost up to Trubisky. 3 for Smiley, 1 for Mazzy. Monroe with 3 will be a 78. What did Ridley get? 2. So Monroe's definitely going to be our number 2 guy now. On defense, or number 3 guy, rather. Fuller with 1, 2 for Nichols, 2 for Smith. What about Killings? Killings 4 would be a 73. That's not bad. We're going to need some corners. I mean, our defense is going to be set for a long, long time. Santos with 4 will be a 61. That's all right, though. Let's upgrade our team. We're an 81 overall team. We're going to lose to the Philadelphia Eagles. I can already see it now. Done up to a 72. 72. Can we beat the good old Philadelphia Eagles? Yes, we can. Can we beat the 12-3-1 San Francisco 49ers? No. We lost 24-10. Such a shame. Is it Jimmy G? It has to be Jimmy G. Yep, 234, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. They do have Trubisky, though. Mullins, 263, 3 interceptions. Come on, you can't be doing that. Breida, 80, touchdown for Cohen and McKinnon. Burton, 11 for 127. Apparently, he wants to prove his worth. Goodwin, 51 yards. Pettis, 47. Touchdown for Smith. Touchdown for, I don't know, Kyle. I don't want to mess up that name. Not good at pronouncing names. You haven't caught on by that right now, then, time to catch up. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. And, of course, Mitchell Trubisky wins the Super Bowl before the Bears do. At 38-35. It's not because of him. Don't get me wrong, but still happened. Garoppolo, 297, 4 touchdowns. Luck, 384, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Sorry, Trubisky. Breida, 72 yards with a touchdown. I like how I'm saying sorry. He won a Super Bowl. Patterson, 24 yards with a touchdown. Hilton, 9 for 141 with a touchdown. Kittle, 108 with a touchdown. Doyle, 93. Touchdown for Patterson. 2 for Switzer. 1 for Deebo Samuel. 1 for Smith. 1 for Breida. A lot of touchdowns to go around. Now, here's where we're going to have to make a decision on Trey Burton. I mean, I don't think it's worth it. He just went off. It's kind of what people do in their contract years. 4.5. If he'll take this basic contract, it's kind of what I figured. What's the franchise tag? 10 million? I don't know. Akeem Hicks can go. If Leno will take 8.1, which he won't, so we're going to have to try to make a play at Whitehair. Offer him a little bit more money so he'll come back for 1 year. You're going to go to free agency. This isn't good. I guess I'll franchise tag Trey Burton. Yeah, I don't want to franchise tag one of the offensive linemen. It's going to be a ton of money, and I want to make some moves in the free agency. We have 22.49, so we could definitely make a move. Von Miller, Kelsey's there. Ooh, Mike Williams. I've never seen him there before. I don't think so, at least. That'd be a great move, though. Say, Wallace is up to star development, so that's good. I'd like to bring back Whitehair, but it's gonna cost like this, and probably this $12 million for 1 year. 102 does beat it out. I wouldn't mind that for 1 year. Pouncey, Reed, AJ Boye. Hicks is gone. So for 1 year, for Kawan Short, that's not terrible. Clinton Dix up the superstar. Connor Williams is there. I almost want to take back on Short and go for Connor Williams. I think that has to be the move. I know I bring him in a lot of rebuilds, but I just think this makes sense. 105, a little bit too much, but that'll be all right. Let's just lowball Short. I mean, it's not really a huge lowball. Or it is. I stand corrected. There's no way he comes to my team. Absolutely no way. Let's advance the week. Who are we going to get? We got Connor Williams. We didn't get Whitehair, so we can increase the money elsewhere. Part of me wants to bring in Von Miller. That's why I went back to him. Wow, 104 from the Eagles. Never mind. I'm not paying him that much money. I just don't see anybody. Unless we bring in Lewis because we lost Hargreaves for a year. 69 points. That's not all too much, but they'll be all right. Gesicki, oh no, we have Shaheen as the backup. We probably should have let Trey Burton walk, but we did franchise tag him, so we can let him walk next year. I guess there's just nothing I'm really dying to bring in on this team, so let's advance one more time. See if we get, what was it, Joe? Or it was Lewis. That's right, it was Lewis. Let's see. I think we'll get him right now. No, he rejected us. Okay. Getting big timed all over the place. So disappointing. So what draft pick do we have? We made the draft, so in the 20s, I have to imagine 25. A little bit later than I was hoping. I was hoping 20, 21, 22. Not that much of a difference, but I'm trying to think, what do we need other than offensive linemen? We don't need an outside linebacker. We don't need a free safety. Corners we could use. I mean, how do we pass up on right tackle Vincent Beltran? We don't. That's the answer. 78 overall, 21 years old, 96 strength, 80 run block, 78 pass block. I mean, that's probably one of the, is that the best pick we made so far? No, we got the receiver rather. So that's the second best pick we've made. I mean, that's pretty good. Trying to see. Running back, even though he looks great, elusive back, I don't think that makes sense. A receiver's there, a tight end's there. I want to look at the offensive line. Left tackle right there. Ooh, right tackle right here. Let's take him. Dixon. 65 overall, 21 years old, 90 strength, 71 run block, 72 pass block. Might have been a little bit of a reach, but I want to focus on the offensive line as much as possible because the rest of the team is pretty well rounded, other than I guess Nick Mullins is our quarterback. Let's take Forrest Vincent. 67 overall, 23 years old, 85 strength, 74 run block, 75 pass block. Once again, expecting a little bit more out of that. We do have the 25th pick. I believe that's because of the Trubisky trade, if I remember correctly. Any more offensive linemen? I'm going to take Wilkinson. 70 overall, 24 years old, 88 strength, 74 run block, 73 pass block. Heading into year 4, we're a 76 overall team, 81 offense, 83 defense. Mullins is a 76, Cohen 89, Montgomery 75, Robinson 85, Miller 82, Monroe's a 78, and Ridley's a 77. Burton 85. The offensive line's looking rough. 72, 77, 83, 79, and 78. I mean, it's a lot better once you... if you lose 3 guys, it's not that bad. Kyle Fuller's a 90, Tavaliver's a 72, Nichols 80, Goldman 87, Boyle's a 64, Wallace 81 up to start development, Clinton Dix 82, Mack 95. We did draft Lawton a 55 overall hidden development. Smith 89, Joel's a 73, Floyd 79, Santos 61, and Eddie Jackson is a 94 overall. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in last place at 2-6. That's not good. Packers and Lions 4-3, and the Vikings are 3-5. No, that's got Khalil. I thought Khalil Mack was going to be a free agent, which I don't think, no, okay, he's not. Kyle Fuller's there. Eddie Goldman, I want to bring back for sure. Let's go 2 years, 6-4. Salary needs improvement. I'll remember that. Clinton Dix is there. That's fine. Riley, Ridley, Montgomery, I do want to bring back. Let's go 3, 2.3. Need better salary. Cut it out. Jeez. 4 or 2 million. What do you need? Oh, no. He's just going to be reasonable and come on back. Let's go 2 more years. That'll be it for us. Need better salary. I get it, guys. I get it. Santos, I will bring back eventually. Kyle Fuller for 1 more year. See if he takes that. He wants more money. I understand that. I mean, Clinton Dix, I should bring back, but 4.2. I paid him, but I kind of regret it. Not going to lie. Let's see if we make the playoffs, even though there's no way. So we were 2-6 at the midseason mark. I'm hoping for 2-14, 5-11. That's all right. Packers 8-7-1, Lions 7-8-1, and the Vikings 4-12. I just wish we lost the rest of the games. I want a great draft pick. I mean, we have a good one, but Mullins 4,300 yards, 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Cohen 952, 5 touchdowns. Montgomery with 13. It's about time. Robinson 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Burton 750 with 6. Miller 719 with 4. Where is Monroe? Why? I'm about to cut Miller or Robinson. Oh, well, we should probably check out the defense while we're at it. I'm just kind of annoyed now. 115 tackles for Smith. 14.5 sacks for Max. 6 for Floyd. 5.5 for Smith and Goldman. Interceptions, 4 for Wallace, awesome. 3 for Fuller, 2 for Mack and Smith. We have a safety by Khalil Mack and Eddie Goldman. No defensive touchdowns. Yearly awards. Allen with the MVP, if you say so. Nobody from the Bears. Obviously, we won't be there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Mullins at number 9. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack at number 2. We have Roquan Smith at number 5. That's going to be it for that. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right, we're fine there. I do want to see what we got for XP. I just don't get why Monroe isn't our number 3 guy and not getting a ton of playing time. What'd you get, Monroe? 2, so it'll be an 80. Ridley got 1. We have 2 for Mullins, so it'll be a 78. That is what Trubisky is. I'm going to get ripped apart in this rebuild. And that's all right, but, it is what it is. Nothing too crazy for XP on defense. Oliver has 2. I guess might be the best one. All right, that'll be fine. Let's go find out who won the Super Bowl. The Seahawks beat the Browns 31-17. Let's take a look. I want to see how DK Metcalf did if he's still in the Seahawks, which he should be. Wilson 305, 4 touchdowns. Mayfield 236 with 2. Carson 55, Chubb 52. Lockett 135. Touchdown for Landry and Beckham. Metcalf 48. 2 touchdowns for Herndon. 1 touchdown for Carson. Now, my only argument for getting rid of Trubisky at this point is that we wouldn't be able to bring back most of these guys we did. So we're kind of keeping our team intact while getting a different quarterback, which maybe you don't agree with that, but I think it's a good idea. We have 1 year left, so we might as well offer him a little bit more money, bring him back. He's going to be an 88 overall. Eddie Goldman, you have to come back. You don't really have an option. There we go. $7 million, 3.51. Good. Trey Burton, goodbye. I'm getting rid of Riley Ridley. I'm sorry. I'm just going to do it. I want Monroe to be starting. And I'm sure that decision's going to get ripped apart as well. I welcome it. I welcome the hate. $8 million? What happened? You know what? I see Bobby Wagner's there. Where can we cut some money? You know one of them's going to be Khalil Mack. Yeah, we could save $20 million. Whoo, that is a lot of money. That's so much money. I am debating it so bad right now. What if I cut him and then bring him back? You know what? No, we won't do that. Let him play out his contract. We still have 8.59. I mean, Dunn's is 73, so I don't know how great of an idea that is. Devin White's there, who would be our starter. Adderley's there. We don't need much. I guess I'm going to do it. Brian Burns, really? 70 points from the Seahawks? I'm going to go Devin White. 59.7, 106 points, beating out the Steelers, who want to have Devin White and Devin Bush. We got Devin White. That's good. Let's go to the draft. We have a great, great draft pick. And I know we need offensive line help, but how much offensive line help do we really need? Like on defense, I know we need an end. I mean, we're fine at center. We're fine at left guard. We're fine at left tackle. We're fine at right guard. So really just the right tackle, and that's barely. So on defense, we need an end and a corner? I mean, that's pretty easy. I don't want to look at the recap. I'm not really interested. It did say Fournette was still a free agent without him, Humphreys. Let's pause that draft. We have the 3rd overall draft pick. Who went before us? They took a defensive tackle. We weren't going to do that. Let's see. There is an end right there, who I'm not completely sold on, which is so disappointing. And I love this quarterback, by the way, Joshua Martin. I'm going to write that down right now just so we can remember to look at him at the end of the season. There is a right tackle. I think Meadows would fit our team a little bit better. He's a scheme fit. So is it Hart, but I like his top 3 skills in his combine a little bit more. Let's get Meadows. 78 overall, superstar development, 76 power moves, 73 finesse, 81 speed, 80 acceleration. Great, great, great pick. I do have to remember where that quarterback went. I forgot what his name was, even though I just said it. I'll figure it out after the draft. Let's see. Another pretty good quarterback. There's a corner. There's a left guard. A tight end, which we could technically use. Let's take Winslow. 67 overall. Not a good pick. 82 speed. 71 catching. 59 run block. 56 awareness. I can never pick a good tight end. Just in any of my rebuilds, my long-term rebuilds, draft-only rebuilds, I think maybe in all time I picked like one good tight end in the draft. That quarterback looks pretty good too. What do they have for right tackles? Let's take him. Hunter Stork, 74 overall, star development, 88 strength, 78 run block, 80 pass block. Seems pretty good. So Joshua Martin went to the Patriots. He's a 73 overall, 89 throw power, 81 deep accuracy, 82 medium, 83 short. I feel like the Bears probably would have taken him if that was the option, but That's all right. Let's go take a final look at our team before we go to the playoffs. I imagine Martin has to be superstar at least. Let's see. What do we have? A 76 overall team. Mullins a 78, Cohen 89, Montgomery's a 76, Robinson 84, Miller 82, Monroe's an 80, Shaheen 77, Stork 74, Smiley 78, Daniels 85, Williams 80, Beltran's an 80. Offensive line's looking pretty good. It's pretty good turnover. Kyler Fuller's an 88, Meadows 78, Goldman 86, Nichols 82, Wallace 81, Clinton Dix is an 81, Mack 93, Devin White 92, Smith is a 90, Floyd 76, Jackson 94. I mean, if we don't make it this year, there's going to be something wrong with this game. So I can't wait to be disappointed. Yes, we won our division at 9-7. We'll be playing against the 9-7 Los Angeles Rams. The Lions also went 9-7. Vikings 6-9-1 and the Packers 5-10-1. Mullins above 4,100 yards, 29 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Cohen 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Norwood with 3, Montgomery with 4. Robinson 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Monroe, it's about time. 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Shaheen 689 with 3. Miller 661 with 5. On defense, White 109 tackles, 19.5 sacks for Khalil Mack, 9 for Floyd, 8.5 for Smith, 6 for Meadows, the rookie. 4 interceptions for Eddie Jackson, 2 for White and Clinton Dix. Do we have any safeties? We do. 1 for Khalil Mack, of course. A safety by Clinton, or a defensive touchdown by Clinton Dix. So why am I going to look at the kicking? Yearly awards. Come on, Nick Mullins. Gurley's up there, MVP. Who's this? Tyree Jackson on the Lions. Interesting. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. We are at number 6. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Oh, he's not up there. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. White's number 3. Roquan Smith at number 7. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Winslow at 5. I like to see that. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Meadows at 6. Really? Actually, that's what we're going to do. Let's go to the Patriots. Oh, we're not going to be able to look at his development, though. I do want to see how he did. 3,800 yards, 22 10. Not all that great. So when we go to the roster, we're going to have to check that out then. But let's see what we have for XP. See if we can beat that Rams after this. 1 for Mullins to be a 79. A bunch on the offensive line. 5 for Stork. Awesome. So this offensive line is solidified. No receiver, not Miller and Robinson. 2 for Monroe, which is good. 1 for Montgomery. I was expecting a lot more. 5 for Meadows, an 83. Awesome. Lawton with 4 be a 65. We are in great, great, great shape. How many more times can I say great? No! Didn't mean to click on that. I'm assuming that guy on the Patriots has to be superstar. It's the only thing that makes sense. They got Byron Jones. He's up to a 7, or no, what is he? A 73. Superstar X Factor. Whoo, that could have been on our team. All right, let's upgrade the team. I have to assume we'll beat the Los Angeles Rams. It's the only thing that really makes sense. But this game loves to surprise me. No, can we beat the Seattle Seahawks? No. 35-24. Oh, man, what a rough way to end this rebuild, but I think we did pretty well. We will check out the team one more time after we look at the stats. Mullins, did you let us down? 255, 2 touchdowns. Wilson, 310 with 2. Cohen, 70 yards. Carson with a touchdown. Debo Samuel, 9 for 115 with 2 touchdowns. Robinson with a touchdown. 2 for Shaheen. 54 for Metcalf. What about Monroe? 1 for 16. Man, I just don't get it. Let's take one final look at the team. I think we did great, actually. I mean, the quarterback, obviously, that's going to be debated. But we got Monroe's up to an 83. We drafted Stork, who's an 80. Smiley, who's an 80. Beltran, who's an 82. I mean, doesn't get better than that. Winslow's a 71. On defense, though, Meadows, who's an 83. What else do we do? Lawton's a 65. What else do we... Our Killings right here is a 75. So not that much, but it was mostly on the offensive line. Like, a lot of our backups are probably good. Vincent's a 73. Calais is a 66. Wilkinson's a 75. Vincent 73. I mean, I think it did a pretty good job. But that is going to be it for this rebuild. Let me know what other teams you want to see me do down in the comments below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Come on back for more. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.